Power target trades, power trigger trades. All right, in this video, I'm going to be talking about two stocks and two ways you can double your money. And I'm going to explain them in this video here. We're going to talk about BlackBerry. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking on two sides of the equation here. People that are showing people that, you can double your money in options. People that are, maybe just investing in stocks, they can go into options. And again, BlackBerry is a long-term thing. Its history on BlackBerry, and I'm going to be talking about Apple here, an example of how you can make double your money even faster, even though Apple's share price doesn't double. Okay, so let's talk about BlackBerry. So right now, I make a lot of plans for my group, and this is a plan example here. So BlackBerry BB, this is BlackBerry BB is set up to test 12 to 14 in the short term. The June 21 $10 calls could be used. I will explain the facts inside the video. That's right. So listen, for an example here you see these June calls. Now, by the way, this has to confirm, and that I'm going to be talking about in my group, Power Group Trades. And I'm going to talk more about Power Group Trades, later on throughout the video as well. So I'd pay attention to this video here, people. So this video is addressing a lot of things. So if we buy these June 21 $10 calls, now how much does it cost to get into this? Well, let's say you have a very small account. Maybe you buy 4 of these contracts, and let's say when they confirm they cost $120 a piece. So for example, right now they are $74 a piece. So 0.75 means $75 per option of you controlling 100 shares of BlackBerry, right? Now on the flip side of this, something like BlackBerry is cheaper to buy as a stock price, but you couldn't do that. It's not as easy to make the same amount of money with less money in something like Apple. We're going to be talking about Apple and an Apple example, okay? And I'm going to show you a lot of great information, people. This video you want to pay attention to. There's nothing like this on YouTube in terms of informative information. So obviously, if BlackBerry, if all goes well, right, and of course we have to manage this, and I talk in the group, it's very easy for, if BlackBerry was to go to 12 to 13, depending on the time frame, hit one of these targets, this would double the money. I mean, you can get, doubling your money is if you buy your options at 120 a piece and they go to 240 a piece, that's doubling your money. That's how you make 100%. Would you agree? Now, we do this all the time in my group with many different stocks like BA and much greater than 100% doubling. But in this video, we're going to talk to people who are looking just to double their money. And reality, there is work involved in study. And I have a group that for free you're able to join if you are studying and listening to my information. And therefore you will make money, and then you can send gifts, right? But only because you make money, right? So never in history has there been an opportunity like this before where I help you and I show you how you can double your money in all kinds of stocks. There's all kinds of opportunities in the stock market. So I'm going to be talking about this plan for BlackBerry inside of Power Group Trades. Now we're going to talk about Apple. All right, so here's Apple here. Now, this is for example, I want to show you this here. So here you have Apple, and it's a $189 stock. Now, by the way, I had told the BlackBerry investors that Apple would be right back in 2013, 14, 15, that Apple was going to be a much better investment long term. And to this day, I mean, Apple has got to my targets of 200, but longer term, I see this going to $250 a share. But we did reach my targets of $200 that I did tell people many, many years ago that Apple could achieve back when it was $100 a share. That being said, we've made many doubling our money, dozens, 12, 13, 20, could be all kinds of plans as Apple was going from 100 to 200, doubling your money. So let me explain you how you can double your money in this situation with Apple here, okay? So for example, we have a target. Right now, Apple's $189, and we have targets of 205 to 210, okay? Now, we can get way more than 100%, but in this case, for example, you see right now, these are these options, these call options right here, the 192.5 calls. These are the ones I'm going to be talking about in my group, Power Group Trades, okay? See these 192.5. These right now cost $256 per option. That's the closing. See this price? That's the closing price. That's the bid and ask. Okay, that's the spread. Okay. Now, for every option that you buy of Apple, you control 100 shares, of course, and these being April 18, we need this to go to we need this to go above this price before that date. Okay. Now, for example, if for example Apple by April the 10th was to be at $200, I guarantee you that we'd be doubling our money in these options. Okay, that's how you do this, right? Again, we look for confirmation and things have to be managed, but we do this all the time, and I'm going to show you this as well. But I do like Apple and BlackBerry as potentials. BlackBerry is a more long-term, and Apple I use shorter-term options because of the way it moves, and we can always double our money in the April calls, or if I see a need be, sell some April calls, like make 50% and then go into a longer, little farther out. And this again depends on market action, market conditions. This is where the work and the thinking comes into play. Okay, so let me show you some more information here. Right, so just before I go and show you more information, so there you go. See, this is like the option. These are different option prices. For example, the 190s right now cost $375. The 187, so it costs $525. Now these, for example, these are great to buy as well, because to double, when you're doubling this type of, you're going to be doubling, your $600 investment, right? And you could be buying 10 of them, right? So if you buy 10 options, $6,000 doubles, right? With options, you can double your money. Okay, but you need to know how to do this, and I'm going to show you many examples for you to study of how we make these great gains, and how you can join a group where we help you make these gains, managed by yours truly, Power Trick or Trade Sandro here. All right, people, here we are at Power Trick or Trade Confirmation Ski. This is my Twitter account, and basically on my Twitter account, you're going to see a pinned tweet video, and it explains how to become a member inside of Power Group Trades. Okay, so you see that video. You should get a Twitter account, by the way. This is something you should do as well. You should have a YouTube and Twitter account. It's the best way to really follow me. That's the best way for me to help you make the dollar bills. I want to also show you something else, people. I have people sending me gifts, okay, and let me explain this. So here's Dexter here. Now Dexter is an example of he's a long-term member. He sent me, like in the week of March, because things were going really well. We had a lot of great plans. As you can see here, he had made an Apple. We had made 150% gains. In other words, we bought the options for $500. The April 180 calls, we bought them for $500. And I'm gonna link this video. There's going to be a video. I'm going to talk to you about how you see that video. And we caught out, and this is where you can see why he sent me this gift. You can see that video, okay? There's a lot of powerful information in this video, so I pay attention. So you can study. He sent me this gift because of the gains he made in the option, and that's meaning he had to want to send me the money. There's no, I can't get any money from you. You're going to want to have to send me the money. This is how PayPal works, so I want you to understand that. But this is what he did. He sent me this money out of happiness, out of free will, out of respect of what I've been doing for people in the group. Okay, and there's many other people. We're just talking about Dexter in this case because we don't have time to make the video so long. On my Twitter, you'll also find a link to Power Target Trades. We're going to go to Power Target Trades, my YouTube channel here. This YouTube channel is a powerful YouTube channel. One of the things I've done is I created a playlist which has a lot of our plans where we're making 150%, 200%, and you can see that. It means when you say 200% gains, that's like, that's more than double. That's more than doubling your money, right? But we do a lot of 100% gains, doubling your money. In this video, we're talking about how can you double your money in stocks. This is done all the time. Of course, there's a management, there's a process. There's more, nothing's for nothing, right? But our win rates are so high, and I have so many documented videos to educate, and that's what I ask you to do. I ask you, listen, before you come in my group, understand what I'm about, see my videos, and see this Apple video, the one where I talked about where Dexter sent me $323 of a gift, as a gift for the gains he made in the options. Well, you're going to see that right here, how we made 150%. So forget about doubling your money. We did this, and that was 2 weeks, by the way. 2 weeks in solid priced options, really great plans. right? And I do this for all kinds of stocks. Apple, BA, Amazon, Google L, MasterCard, Ruco, all kinds of stocks, and Netflix, when they're in favor. It's highly skilled. See, at the end of the video, you're going to see a picture of me in a circle format. Simply click on it. It's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to have a link to this. See, I'm going to have it posted, right? So you simply click on it. And you can watch that Apple plan. Listen, I ask you to study what I've explained. A lot of great opportunities in my group, Power Target Trades. I hope to see you on the other side. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like the video. Power Target Trades. Power Trigger Trade.